Son of Flubber is a 1963 science fiction comedy from Walt Disney Productions. The film stars Fred MacMurray, Nancy Olsen, Keenan Wynn, Ed Wynn, Elliott Reid, and Tommy Kirk. In the film, Flubber is classified as top secret, keeping Professor Brainard, played by Fred MacMurray, from reaping any profits from his discovery. But the IRS has already calculated those profits and wants payment on the estimated taxes. All this stress leads his wife, played by Nancy Olsen, to sue for divorce. Professor Brainard decides only his new discovery of Flubber Gas can fix things. Flubber Gas is a substance that can change the weather. Like in the first movie, Alonzo Hawk, played by Keenan Wynn, tries to gain control of Flubber Gas in order to get rich. This time, he uses the tactic of blackmail after he realizes Flubber Gas was also responsible for a huge number of windows being broken throughout the town. Other familiar actors like Tommy Kirk, Leon Ames, and Ed Wynn have a role in the film as well. Son of Flubber is a sequel to 1961's The Absent-Minded Professor. In many places online, it is referred to as the first sequel to a Disney film. I would take issue with that. I think the first sequel to a Disney film was really 1956's Davy Crockett and the River Pirates, a sequel to 1955's Davy Crockett, King of the Wild Frontier. This also brings up a well-established myth about Walt Disney himself. As the myth goes, Disney didn't believe in making sequels to his films. He may have said he didn't like making sequels in interviews, but he did in fact make some sequels. There was 1956's Davy Crockett and the River Pirates and 1963's Son of Flubber, as we've already talked about, but there was also 1963's Savage Sam, a sequel to 1957's Old Yeller, and 1965's The Monkey's Uncle, a sequel to 1964's The Misadventures of Merlin Jones. So Walt Disney did make a few sequels along the way. As for my opinion of the film Son of Flubber, I like it. It's not as good as The Absent-Minded Professor, and it does seem to borrow a lot from that movie. Alonzo Hawk is the villain again, and there's a sequence where the professor uses his discovery to help one of the college's sports teams win a victory again. In this film, the sport is football. In the original, it was basketball. And there's just as much making fun of the government in this film as there was in the original. The biggest criticism this film gets from reviewers is that it really doesn't present a lot of new ideas. But I think it's clever the way Disney used all the elements that made the first film a success to create a new story. And the film does have a high score on Rotten Tomatoes with a score of 88%. The original has a score of 83%. The film also did pretty well at the box office with a box office of $22 million compared to the original's box office of $25 million. Well, those are my comments for this video. If you like these retro videos, please subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up, click the notification bell, and leave a comment. All these things really help the channel. Keep watching for more retro videos like this and other retro-themed videos. Take care of yourself and look out for others. Talk to you later. Bye.
This video brought to you by StockAgogo.com, Stock Photos.